Hey everyone, welcome to the first episode of Take 10 with Zen, where we're going to take under 10 minutes to just look into questions on how we can connect higher to the spiritual realm and understand more about the powerful beings that we really are, those powerful, supernatural, eternal spirit beings made of unconditional love. So I'm excited to get into the first episode, so let's get started. A big thank you to Cheery, who actually submitted the first question for this first episode. And if you would also like to submit an idea or a question for future episodes, you can comment down below or send an email to my email address at bruddaZen@gmail.com. I'm also going to be having a special giveaway. You know how I love giveaways. So for anyone who is subscribed to my channel and makes any kind of comment down below, as long as it meets YouTube guidelines, I'll have a drawing that I'll announce the winners next week for a 30-minute personal recorded reading. So if you want to get into the drawing, any comment below will get you an entry into that drawing. So Cheery had asked a question around, can I clarify what Spirit has told me around dimensions, like 3D, 4D, 5D, etc. And if you have checked out like my first videos of a free YouTube series I have called U times 2, within the first couple of videos, I mention an account the Creator shared with me of the beginning when our souls were created. I'll link the video down below or in this video as well. It's quite amazing to realize that we are an extension of the Creator. It's like if we had our pinky here was, looking back at us. If it had eyes, that would be like our human side looking back at the Creator. And in order for us to exist outside of the Creator, to be able to look back and have this relationship, we had to vibrate at a lower vibration. The Creator of all things vibrates at the highest level of love vibration. And if we were vibrating at that highest level, we couldn't help but join back with the Creator. So in order to exist and experience all of these lifetimes of who we are, we actually have to vibrate at a lower vibration than the Creator. And there are many levels of lower vibration that we exist within, and these levels can form what maybe we call universes. So in this picture, you can see all this multiple universes that maybe each of them go lower and lower and lower in vibration. And the individual universes are created because they differentiate enough from other universes that they kind of pocket themselves together away from the others in a way like a rainbow has distinct colors, but they kind of blend at the edges. And then if you look at like within each of those universes, there can be like multiple dimensions within them that they were close enough in vibration and close enough to the same experiences that they were gathered into those universes. So, we have the Creator, we have all these different universes that exist at different vibrations. You can kind of think of it like a thermometer, where the highest vibration is the hottest, right? And the lowest vibration is the coldest. And there's all these different temperatures that are in between, and all of them we want to experience. And so they're still closely connected to one another, but they're different enough where they give us different experiences. And the human dimension, the human universe that we're in, actually is thought to be the lowest vibrational ones, because we wanted to experience what it might feel like to be separate from the rest, because distance is a human experience. All of the other universes, all the other dimensions that we're existing in, we're actually aware of all those as we're experiencing them. But in the human one, this is one of the few ones where we kind of blind ourselves or veil ourselves from all those other experiences that are happening. And within the human universe, there are many levels of vibration, which is where we've come up with the term, quote, dimensions. And the human side of us loves to define things really in order to determine where we're at on the scale of things, our lovability, our acceptability. So you can think of the highest vibrating dimensions in our physical human realm as the spiritual. And the higher we go within those dimensions, the closer we are to becoming part of the multiverses that are out there, that we are really already experiencing as our super higher self. But the lower we descend in vibration, we experience other existences like being animals, plants and trees, elements like rock and gases, etc. And we even experience ourselves on the atomic level as atoms. I know all of this can be hard to imagine. And if we really, really want to below our minds, we can try to comprehend that not only are we existing as this human in this moment, but we're also existing in all of these other existences and all those other universes and all those other dimensions all at the same time. And like I said, our human veils itself. And this is the only realm that we can use time and distance to feel like we're separate, like we are not experiencing it all at the same time. Because that in itself is a unique experience compared to all the others. And it's one of the big things that draws us and wanted us to, experience this realm. And then if you want to freak yourself out even more, you can imagine that within these dimensions, we're actually experiencing life all at the same time as an element, a plant, an animal, atoms. We just, as our human, are veiling ourselves from those, but we're having so many experiences all at the same time, which is what's happening all below in our subconscious. Because our subconscious, we're 90% subconscious, 10% conscious, because there's so much that we're connected to underneath the surface, but without that veil, we probably pop. So I know, maybe we were trying to understand, well, what's the third dimension? What's the fourth dimension? What's the fifth dimension? And there's a lot of stuff all out there in the, on the internet about what all these human beliefs are of all the dimensions. But I think if we just maybe not focus on all those details and just understand that the lowest vibration is, at the atomic level. And as we're going and we're experiencing things at higher and higher and higher love vibration, eventually we hit a place in our evolution of our soul that we've had enough of this lower vibrational experiences that we all just start going back up, and eventually we all will be vibrating at such a high vibration that we all join back together, at the Creator at those high levels. But for now, enjoy the human journey. So hopefully that helped, Cheery. Please, anyone, ask additional questions down below if some of the things I said didn't make complete sense, and I'm happy to clarify. And again, don't forget to get into the drawing for next week. Just post a question or a comment down below and you'll be entered. And I'm excited for what next week will bring. So again, thank you, Cheery, for your question. I hope that helped. Until then, everyone, please know that every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the Mother and the Father of all things. And of course, I love you too. So until I see you guys again, much love to you. You hang in there and you take care.